Wish they let me drink down there, but apparently it's not part of the job anymore. Yeah. I'm sure if Gary Cressy was here with me, he'd let me drink. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The bunch back up once again. Green flag in hand. Green flag is out. It's Dawson Cox, Robert Smith, Cody Hoops makes his way all the way back up to the third position. Oh, a bunch of them back there with a Holton and Armstrong keep it going. Let's see if they fire him back up. And Holton refires it back up, so we're still going racing here. Moffitt pulls off in the 55 car. Armstrong dragging his muffler now in the 07 car. Officials keeping their eye on that one. So it's your leader, Dawson Cox. Cody Hoops in that second position. Seeing a lot of smoke now coming out of that 7 car of Dawson Cox. You got to wonder if he lost some water in that radiator, and that engine might be getting a little hot now in that 7 car. Cox trying to get by the lap traffic. Hoops pulls right up to his back bumper. Hoops trying to work the outside lane of Dawson Cox. As your leader starting to cross over section with the rest of the drivers. Andrew Reinders pulls it off in the 78 car. It is 16 laps down in this one. Grain slams on the brakes that time by. Humphrey slams on the brakes. Shukar shoots the intersection. And Shukar shoots between your first and second place car. It's still Dawson Cox, then Cody Hoops, Jason Wilson back there in the third spot. .30 laps of scheduled distance in this one. 10 more to go at the line. You hear that muffler dragging on the 07 car. More and more smoke coming out of 7D of Dawson Cox. Cody Hoops, though, not backing down. One drop there. Battle back there between Robert Smith and Jason Wilson for the third spot now. Smith and Wilson battling for the third. Contact between the lap traffic of Holton there. So lap traffic battling up there with the third and fourth place driver for position. Contact between Hoops and Cox one more time. Hoops trying to put pressure on Cox, trying to find a way around him. The laps are ticking away, and the smoke is getting thicker on that 7 car. Contact one more time between Hoops and Cox. As heavy lap traffic up in front of the leaders, this is going to be interesting here. They got to find a way to get around the lap traffic here. Hoops tries one side. Cox tries the other side there. Oh, Hoops goes the high side there. Cox is right there as well. The lap traffic not getting out of the way. Dawson Cox sends a lap track with her. They go 3 wide once again. So it's Cox and Hoops side by side trying to get around the lap traffic. Dawson Cox splits them. They go 3 wide down the corner now. Cox puts them back on the inside. So Dawson Cox uses the lap traffic to his advantage. And there you go. You're seeing the heavy smoke getting thicker and thicker on the 7D car. Dawson Cox, little contact there between Shukar and Wilson. Bumpers hooked on the 42 in the 07 car. '42 car still stuck. So 42 car waved his arms,